welcome back to another vlog. I'm very excited about this one because, okay, let's just set the record straight. Let's draw our boundaries in the sand. Don't worry, okay? I'm not doing my full throttle Christmas decorating in this video. It's not happening. It's not a thing. It is currently October as I'm filming this. It's November 1st as I'm putting this vlog out, but I'm starting to think about things. I am starting to get the juices flowing, and I am very excited to be perusing the stores today. Like, that's what I'm going to call it. I'm not buying anything because how I want to do it every year is no, I'm not going out every single year and buying like hundreds of dollars worth of decor. You don't have to, okay? Every year, I just want to buy one thing. It's going to be like nothing crazy, but just one thing that is really special to look back on. Like, oh my gosh, wow, like I bought that in 2023. I bought that in 2025. And it keeps it not so overwhelming. It keeps it not so expensive. And also just fun. So I want to just like kind of like go out to maybe a couple of stores today, maybe just one. I don't know. It's things, I'm always overly ambitious with the baby, okay? Every single time you take them out and then you put them in, it's just, I try to limit the amount of like, you know, times in and out of the car. So we'll see. But I want to start looking. And I talked about this before. I'm so excited about this Christmas season. I talked about it with fall because last year I wasn't a human. I fully believe that in like the first, I don't know, 6 months of postpartumhood. Is that postpartumhood? When you're postpartum, you're not a human yet. You are just existing, okay? And you think you're a human. Like, I fully thought I was a human. Looking back, I wasn't, okay? I was just trying to keep a baby alive. But now we got it. We do. And I am very, very, very excited about the whole situation. Okay, I always say decorative pillows are so not practical, but these are so cute. Oh my gosh. Costco has these gingerbread ones and then these little snowmen, and they're not little. Well, I can guarantee you what Decker is not getting for Christmas this year. Very nostalgic, however, very disturbing. Wow. Ugh, I feel like the last thing on earth I need is another fleece because I own so many, but this is so cute and so soft. All right, you got a life hack you want to hit everyone with. It's the day after Halloween when this is uploaded, but for next year.
Oh, okay. Well, my game plan is always to have a whole bunch of this on hand. So these are all the little ones.
For the peasants?
I guess it's like 2 of the little ones. Then when it's people we know, I always give it a big bar.
Wow.
When they come around. And I already bought my plastic teal pumpkin because I bought little novelty items for children who have allergies.
Decker has had us up since the ripe old hour of 4:30 in the morning. And I don't want to say the early morning wake ups are worse than like middle of the night, because they're not. Obviously, I'd rather, you know, get a really decent chunk of sleep in and then get up at 4:30. But there's something about like a 2 a.m. wake up, nurse for 5 minutes, and we all go back to bed until a decent hour. So he has been an early guy. I need to get to bed earlier because I posted, ironically, my wonderful 5:30 a.m. morning routine like a month or 2 ago. That has not been happening because 5:30, that would be a dream. That would be a dream. I can't believe I'm saying that. That would be a dream to sleep until 5:30. That has not happened in quite some time. That has been the sitch as of lately. Meanwhile, my back is killing me. I was gonna go to the gym this morning, but I don't think I can. Every once in a while, since having a baby, I just get these horrible back days. Thank God it's not, well, knock on wood, it's never been like, well, that's not true. For the past few months, it hasn't been like a crazy thing that like lasts like a week or more. It's literally just like a day or two. But when it happens, it's so hard and so hard picking him up. And like I like brace myself to pick him up and just feel like a million tweaks. But wow, welcome to my complaining session. Thank you so much for listening. The one thing I hate about this time of the year is the outfit changes, because you start out in the morning in one thing with one season. Like, for example, it was winter this morning, and now I'm about to have to switch over to summer because it's about to be like, I think like 75 we're getting up to today, which is crazy, and I'm not complaining about that. As much as I love fall, I am holding on to some of these warmer temperatures as much as possible. But I wanted to chat with you guys. If you are in the market for new underwear, I personally did like a little overhaul not too long ago, which I like to do every once in a while. MeUndies is offering you up to 50% off. I am getting to work with them on this video, and it does not get better than MeUndies for underwear. This is my go-to pair. It is the Dream Seam Bikini. They have it in tons of different colors. I personally like to stick with the more neutral ones, but these are perfect, not just for like everyday wear, but also I wear them every single day to the gym. They don't show any lines under my leggings, which I love. And it is the stretchiest, softest material ever. Like this fabric, it's the kind where you have it on and it literally feels like you're not even wearing underwear, which obviously you are. And it's also so breathable, which I love, obviously at the gym, but even just like in everyday life. And then the other pair that I'm obsessed with from MeUndies, these are actually boy shorts, which I especially love when I'm wearing under dresses because you don't get any of the lines. It obviously goes past that because it's like you're wearing shorts. So I always think this is so comfy. And the big thing with dresses, like if they ever fly up, you kind of feel like you're wearing like shorts underneath. It's no big deal. And this is the ultramodal feel free boy short. They have it in a ton of different colors. I thought this pink pair was just like super cute. They also have a ton of different Christmas and like holiday patterns as well. This is the perfect gift if you are doing like a white elephant. All of it is sustainably made so you can feel good about what you're giving. And then they even have the match me line so you can match with your husband, your boyfriend, your friend. They have a ton of different prints, and of course the holiday collection just makes it super fun. My favorite, I have to say, probably the snowmen. I love that, or the penguins. I'm obsessed. So I'm going to have a link below and you can use the code Clancy for up to 50% off. It is the perfect time to stock up if you have not stocked up on new underwear in a while, or if you are just trying to find a good pair that truly does it all, from being active, working out, or even just being active like every day. If you're at work, walking all around, lounging around the house, it truly does not get better than MeUndies. Welcome back to another episode of Chat and Chop, where you guessed it, we chat and we chop. And today's topic, it's no secret, it's that I have been a huge slacker, which a lot of you guys have noticed. I have gotten quite a few messages just about like what the deal is. I drastically cut down on the amount of content I've been putting out there on YouTube. I used to do 2 videos a week religiously. I mean, literally, like even right after having Decker, I took about, I think, a month and a half off. And then after that, it was like, you know, full throttle, 2 videos a week. I said I was doing 1 video a week, and then one thing led to another. I don't know. I felt like pressured. Like, I don't know. I just felt pressured to like just get back to what I had been doing. And honestly, it wasn't even like very planned. But over the last couple of months, I've kind of just like slowly taken a little bit of a step back. I mean, I'm still doing 1 video a week. I don't think I've missed a Saturday. No. Like Saturday to me is like my holy grail day I've been doing for years. And then Wednesday has always been like a bonus. And then once I started doing YouTube full time, it was all right. Like, yeah, Saturday, Wednesday, I even was thinking like, all right, now that I'm doing it full time, like, should I do Saturday, Wednesday, and Monday? Like, should I do 3 videos a week? But 3 videos a week is obviously a lot. 3 videos a week with a baby is impossible. 2 videos a week with a baby is very hard. And now that Decker just turned 1 year, I mean, seeing how fast this past year has went, it's crazy. And I'm just trying to find a good balance between motherhood and work and being present. And yeah, like it's one of those things where like, no, what I do is not rocket science. Never has been, never will be. It's not that hard. It's not like, you know, on the surface. Uploading videos and filming my life and editing, that's not hard. Balancing it with raising a child is. Like, it is. Like, I never want to come across like I'm complaining, but like, yeah, that is difficult because, you know, obviously, you guys know I edit my own videos. That is something that is incredibly time consuming. And I have thought to myself, like, is that something I should outsource? That would take a huge load off. But then at the end of the day, like, that literally gives up most of what I love. Like, obviously I love filming, I love what we're doing now, but like editing has always been my favorite thing. Sorry, I'm a big knife waver. If you know, you know. But yeah, I love editing. And then once I had Decker, I was just in the mentality like, oh my, I just need to like get content out there. I was barely even like thinking about what I was editing. I was just like throwing montages together, throwing music on it, not even thinking twice. And then honestly, stepping back and only doing 1 video a week allowed me to kind of like step forward in my creativity and actually have the time and think like, oh, wait a minute, like I'm not scrambling. This video doesn't have to go out tomorrow, like on Tuesday. It doesn't have to go out Wednesday. Like I'm pushing it back to Saturday, so like I have time. And I have been truly so into YouTube again and like so excited about the content I'm putting out, and that is the best feeling. It's like the worst feeling ever when you're putting out a video and you're just like, I don't feel proud of this. I don't feel connected to it. Yeah, like it's just putting in that extra effort, and it might even be something you guys don't even notice at all. Like I feel like a lot of people probably don't, but I do. I notice it in my videos. I notice it in others. It makes a big difference for me. Like when I do montages, if it applies, like doing it to the beat of the music. Comment below if you ever even notice or care about that, because I feel like probably no one does, but to me, I love that. Like new scene, like one of the beat, like I love that. And I have been able to do that again because I took a little bit of a step back. And I know I feel like in today's day and age, it's just all about like quantity, like as much as you can put out, that's the best. But if possible, quality has always been my favorite. That was one of the things I disliked the most about what I used to do in the TV news industry, was just, it was a quantity is everything type situation. Every day you have a whole new story. You don't get time to like truly perfect it. And I hated that. I get it. It's the nature of the beast. Of course, you know, it's not like the news is every Monday and you have all week to work on it. The news is every day. You have literally just a matter of hours to work on each thing. So like, I get it, and that's how it has to be, but being able to like actually take the time to not only like make the product better, in my opinion, and actually be proud of what I'm putting out there, but also to have time with Decker. And obviously I do not think this problem is unique to me. I think no matter what, motherhood, parenthood in general, finding the balance between work and life, spending time with your kid, also getting alone time, also getting some alone time with your husband, also getting alone time with friends and family, and like the balance of it all is the hardest part. And I feel so incredibly lucky that I am in a position where I can take a little step back. I know that's not the reality for everyone. I very much so know that. I have been in a position in life where I was not wanting to be working a job necessarily, but like you gotta pay the bill somehow. And so I totally get that. And yeah, I don't ever want to come across as complaining, but at the same time, I think it's more toxic to be coming on here acting like, yeah, I can do it all. I'm doing it all. Like actually, this cutting board is Martha Stewart. She was like the queen of doing it all. I never want my social media to be that. I want you guys to know that a lot of the time I am a hot mess. A lot of the time things are not perfect. Why won't this open? I've been trying to open this. It's a manufacturing problem. I should be getting a refund. Dang it. Where are my scissors? Oh. A very exciting morning. We're going to be unboxing our Burt's Bees family pajamas. They came in the mail, our first set, and of course Zach is going to be doing the honors.
Asher's been talking about his pajamas all week.
So this is actually a surprise to Zach.
I was going to say, I don't even know what I'm getting myself into here.
I got the green light though. I said, Zach, did you do family matching pajamas? And he said yes without hesitation, so he secretly wants it. That's the thing. I feel like men, they secretly want all this stuff and they just rely on us women.
Yeah, us men are always relying on the women of the household. Alright. Oh, snug fit.
Oh, yeah, snug fit's always a little bit of an issue with Decker, although now that he grew.
This looks a little slender.
Yeah.
Sweetie. He's not a slim fit.
Really...
Is this a scarf?
He has a little handkerchief. I had to include him.
We'll hopefully get one photo with Asher with this on, and then he'll chew it off. The classic Christmas red look. Wow. Should wear these to work.
We've got the whole fam. How do you feel, Zach?
We feel joyous. We're clapping all the way into the Christmas season.
Yeah, I've always heard Burt's Bees pajamas, the family pajamas, they do it best. I will say, I sized up, don't size up. It runs naturally big, so I can like tuck it in though and it's fine. And also I like the women's, I didn't realize this, but it's like the cuffed kind, but still super baggy, which I love. So yeah, all of these were $60 for Asher, me, Zach, Decker. That's insane. I will link them below if you want to get in on the holiday magic, even if you don't have kids, if you have a pet. Asher, where are you actually? Did I even show Asher? Get over here, buddy. You look ravishing. I can't believe he's letting us keep that on. That is so cute. How often would you say we should wear these throughout the Christmas season, Zach? Like, should we have a game plan of like, how often?
Can't overdo it.
Yeah. Basically anytime they're not in the wash.
Every Sunday.
What a beautiful day, a perfect setup. We've got our lunches. There you go. And we're about to hit the playground after this. Obviously, like really the only thing Decker can do right now is the swing. But I wanted to put Zach on the spot. What would you say your favorite age so far with Decker has been?
0 or 1.
What?
0 or 1.
Yeah, there's only 2 options. No, you can get granular with this. You could be like, week 9.
The day he was born was my favorite Decker.
Yeah, it's only gone downhill since then.
No, I mean, I think it gets slightly more fun as you go. Just maybe, again, some people really like the cuddling newborn baby stage, but I think as he gets his personality and is curling and will play with you, like I'm enjoying that more and more. So the Decker we have today.
Very narrow. Yeah, are you gonna fit?
Guys, I need your help desperately because Zach and I have been going so back and forth on a last minute beach vacation. We've been saying for months. We literally brought this up in like, I don't know, May or June, like summer, definite summer, like November, that'd be awesome. But we just cannot decide where to go. We've been playing around with North Carolina, South Carolina. We really have nailed down Florida now, but we have 2 different desires. Zach's wanting to go back to Siesta, which Siesta Key, so beautiful. The beach, it does not get better than that beach. Amazing, great setup. We would go to the place we stayed at last time. Zach's friend has an Airbnb, so awesome setup there. However, I think it'd be really fun to try something new, go somewhere we haven't been, and I have been wanting to go to St. Augustine, which St. Augustine is on the opposite side. Siesta is Gulf, which the Gulf, in my opinion, is like so much better, but St. Augustine is the Atlantic Ocean. And here's the thing, like, I'm just not as much of a beach person. Like, I hate this about myself, low-key, like, because I just like such a weird Debbie Downer. Like, I'm not a beach person. Listen, I like the beach. For example, like, when we went to Jamaica, literal best week of my life. But, like, at the end of the day, like, if you were to ask me, would you rather explore a city or lay on a beach all day? I would choose to explore a city. Oh, because, by the way, I would be laying on the beach all day because I'm too scared to go in the ocean. I used to go in the ocean all the time when I was little. Sharks. They're there. I'm not going to be there. Like, I've just developed such a fear of them. I don't know. I'm just not an ocean person, okay? And, like, I used to, like, not like to say that. I was embarrassed, but it's who I am, okay? Like, catch me exploring a city. So St. Augustine, it's actually the oldest city in the country. It has so much history. Like, that is just so much more up my alley. But the other thing is Decker loves the water so much. Just absolutely loves it. And we definitely want to get him in a pool because, I mean, he's going to be just like his mom. Like, the ocean is going to be a no-go. By the way, in case you're wondering, I'm absolutely kidding. And that kid is getting his butt in the ocean, like, the second he can, because I never, ever want to instill any of my fears in him. So I would go in for him, with him, you know, or Zach can handle that stuff. Either way, don't worry. St. Augustine, it's a little more up north. It's way more cool in November. And there's a huge chance Decker wouldn't even be able to swim. So, like, that really is where I'm like, okay, maybe we just go for the gold with Siesta Key. It's very far south. If you guys have any experiences in either of them, both of them, or other Florida cities, let me know. Making a decision is just, like, driving me. I'm so bad at it. And, like, I always, like, I just have, like, a fear. I'm like, am I going to make the wrong decision? There is no wrong decision, though. Both places are amazing. By the way, does anyone else's dog feel the need to go butt to butt with them? Like, Asher will do this thing where he always, like, lays behind me and our butts have to touch. And that's just the kind of guy he is. I'm actually debating going to an evening workout class right now, which is normally not the vibe at all for me. I just hate the energy. I just hate everything about an evening workout, but I desperately need an everything shower anyway because my hair, like, it's a rat's nest. It is, I mean, I think we're riding high on day 7 of not having washed it. I always say, though, it's not out of just pure laziness, although, you know, obviously a little bit, but, like, mostly my hair looks better when it's dirty. It just does. It holds everything better. It's more voluminous. So like, I do have to defend myself. Not like that's also part of the reason, but what time? I would have to leave for the gym in literally like 6 minutes. I just don't know if it's in the cards, to be honest. I went for a run this morning with Decker, but like, it's nice to get back into a gym and like actually doing like strength type things and all of that. And also the other thing about vacationing and why we're like really squeezing in this November trip where it's like, does it really like fit? Like we haven't made any moves yet and it's November, is we want to take advantage of just this time before Decker is in school, before we have to follow a schedule. It is also part of the reason we're doing it, so cheap. Like when you're going off season to places compared to if you are following the school year and you're going on February break or Christmas break or Thanksgiving break, like the prices are like sometimes like 3 times, 4 times. It's nuts. Even like plane prices. For Decker, we're not buying him a seat. If a toddler is under 2, you don't have to buy them a seat. They can just sit on your lap, which just works perfectly for us. I said I would never do that again if it was just me, because last time Decker was definitely taking up quite a bit of space and I had a stranger next to me, but with Zach, it's like totally fine. So yeah, taking advantage of like that amount of money we're saving, like we're just trying to really like take advantage of the situation here. And so far, knock on wood, we've done quite a few trips with Decker. And obviously there's more involved when you're traveling with a baby, a toddler. I mean, I haven't traveled with a toddler yet. I've heard that is actually a nightmare. So stay tuned for what that's like. But all in all, we've always said it's so worth it and we love it. All right, somehow, some way, I really don't know how, but we're doing this. We're doing a 4:30 workout. Let's get it. Excuse the weird angle. This is what we're working with right now. I'm driving. I'm actually stuck in the parking lot. Another reason I hate evening camps, for the record, it has nothing to do with like the trainers or anything. It's literally just I'm a morning person. And as a morning person, I'm also, more than that, I'm a work now, play later kind of person. So like going through my whole day knowing I have like this big workout, even though I like working out, I don't like it. However, starting my day and like just getting it over with, the whole day just feels better. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be mean, but who is buying these cyber trucks or cyber cars? Like, this is the ugliest thing I've ever seen in my life, and apparently they're like $100,000 or something crazy. All right, you guys know the drill. Every like, I don't know, 5 to 6 months, I crave a prank. But the prank, like I can't just like, it has to come to me. I was scrolling online on TikTok last night. I saw the funniest prank where someone was saying to like, I think their brother, their dad, someone, that they were getting their dog baptized. And so we just wanted to see what would happen if my mom over here told Neil that you were getting Walter baptized. Which Walter is like, what, 13 years old at this point?
Well, that's why I'm panicking.
Yeah. Okay, but do you have faith that you're not gonna ruin?
I'm good with this.
Jeez, did you hear about the upcoming baptism?
Baptism?
Mom wants to get Walter baptized.
Walter? Walter? Dogs? Messed up.
I don't.
Hey Siri, call Neil.
Hey.
Hey, you're hard to get in touch with.
How?
No, I tried you this morning, and then I had Decker driving, but he's playing now, so I could talk. I took Walter for his 3-house walk today, and again he did his laying down in the street. And a man came out to me because he sees him, and he's a deacon at St. Joseph's, and he asked if I went to the blessing of the animals. That's
Jesus.
October 4th, Neil, every year, and I told him that I did not. But he is a deacon, and he does baptisms of actual pets. I wanted to see if you were available, and I'll check with Clancy and Zach Saturday morning. He would do it for our family, and I would just have like a little family christening. He said it's good support.
For who?
For Walter.
No, are you playing a prank on me?
No.
I'm not going to a dog baptism.
But it's my dog, so you could do that for me.
No, I'm not. Mom, if I saw a deacon baptizing a dog, I'd say, no, I'm going to yell. I would yell at him.
Why would you yell at him?
What do you mean? That's crazy to me. I don't know. I thought that was a joke. But
No.
I'm not going to go to a dog baptism. Like, I'm offended by religion.
No, you could do it for me.
A baptism. The Bible literally says dogs can't go to heaven.
But this man feels differently.
Is he Catholic?
Yes, because he's a deacon. You could talk
Sounds
to him.
like a con artist. No, what? Oh, I don't know. Did you tell Clancy about this?
I left a message for her. I have Decker now.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to a dog baptism. Like, I can see you after or something, but
No, I would like you to be there.
I don't want to meet a deacon. I'm not being in the same room as a deacon, no.
Thanks, Neil.
Well, it's Jesus Christ, I'll f***ing baptize him.
Oh, don't curse.
Why?
Because you're on camera.
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
crying, Mom. I don't. How did you do it, Mom?
I do. I was
You
always.
actually have. You should be an actor.
I know. I was always called in for this stuff at work. When somebody-
I have been crying. There are tears falling down my face.
Decker is looking like, what is wrong with my mom? He
I
seriously.
know.
God, thank God. I was literally I was gonna like text Clancy and be like, oh yeah, I meant to
He's
text
like, does Clancy? I can't believe you didn't ask. Does Dad know about this?
Well, yeah, I was like, well, in my mind, I was like, you wouldn't even dare tell Dad that shit.
Should I do it to Zach next?
I know. Oh my God! Please, can you come over at like 6 p.m.?
What?
Can you come over at 6?
I could.
Thought we could do a little Amazon unboxing because I am very excited about this order. Oh, and also, you know when you just have to hit the like, what is it, like the 25 or 35? I think it's $25 in order to get like free overnight shipping. I will always just like add in random things. So this, but it's never like I'm not adding in things that I wouldn't otherwise buy. I am going to need this within the next week or two. So we've got some good old Jergens moisturizer, more of these. I love these, just like, what's the brand? Goody hair ties. Fun fact and a little pro tip, I always do 2 for a bun. Like, one is never gonna hold all of my hair. It's not gonna like hold it up high, which by the way, I put this bun in like literally 8 hours ago. So it's not looking so hot right now, but when you use 2 of these, it is just like the ultimate life hack. And then this is the real star of the show and what I am very excited about. It's called, I guess the brand is Best Self, and it's a relationship deck of cards. I figured Zach and I could do one a night. We used to do this relationship book like so many years ago. It was one of those like Q&A a day over the course of years, but I lost it. So we did it strong for like a year and a half, and then I lost it. So we used to love doing that daily, but I wanted to switch it up a little bit. So with this, oh, this is really cool. Okay, so there are different categories. So as you could see, like, it's kind of like color coded. So each color card corresponds to a different category, everything ranging from relationship dynamics, lifestyle habits, growth and values, future and finance, communication and conflict, intimacy and connection, activities, reflect and connect. Like, this is just so up my alley. And Zach, being the good husband he is, I feel like just does whatever I ask. But okay, ready? I'm just gonna pick one at random. As a little example, how do you envision our ideal retirement? Okay, like that is something I would have never, ever, ever in a million years thought to talk about with Zach. We've actually, is that a red flag? Is that bad? We've never once discussed that. But wow, okay, yeah, see? So I'll link this below if you guys are interested or in a relationship. I'll keep you guys updated on how we feel about this. Zach still does not know that this is how we're going to be spending our next 170 days of our lives, but I'm sure he will be down for it. But anyway, I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next vlog. Bye.